Hi guys, hello, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello,
How are
teacher.
you?
Hello, how are you?
Very worried, very tired.
Okay, worried and tired.
Yes,
Why are you worried?
the traffic very
I
hard.
mean, worried or bored?
Bored.
Ah, bored. Okay, yeah, I said worried, preocupado. Wow, why are you worried?
Bored.
Okay, good. So bored, yes, traffic is horrible. It's really, really horrible, right? Takes me like from La Ceiba de Guadalupe to my house, it takes me like almost 2 hours
Yes,
to my house. It's like,
is
wait, you get headaches, you might crash with other ones, and they honk a lot, right? Pitan demasiado, so it is horrible, right? So the ones who work from home, great, you have a great position. Okay, good. But nice that you're here. So how was your day? Let me see. About Ever, how was your day, Ever?
Hello, teacher. Good night. My day was tired because that day I have a lot of job
You have a lot
in
of work.
my a lot of work. Yes, because tomorrow is free, and
Okay, you're free
because
tomorrow?
I'm not going to my job
Oh,
tomorrow.
that's cool. That's cool.
Yes.
So it means that today we finish the class at 11.
Yes.
Just kidding.
No,
No, we're gonna finish early.
I just kidding.
Okay, no, don't worry. We don't finish at 11. Okay, nice. But nice that you're here. Okay. Let me see, Miguel. Miguel Eduardo, is this the first time that you get connected?
No, but in the
But this is the first time with the
classes-
camera on.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's why. That's why. Okay, nice. Nice that you joined us. How was your day, Miguel?
Very relaxed, I think.
Relax, really?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And that's the first time that I hear that. Okay, that for some of you. Okay, cool. Manuel, how was yours?
Hi, teacher. I have a busy day, but I'm good.
Okay, that's pretty cool to know, right? Okay, Gabriel, how about you? How was your day?
Very good, teacher.
Pretty good? Tired?
No, not tired.
Okay, ready for the class until 11?
Yes.
Okay, that's the attitude. Okay, good. Patricia, how about you? How was your day? Tiring? Gone to the gym?
Yes, I work a lot because I don't work Friday.
You didn't work on Friday, or this Friday you are not working?
This Friday don't work, but tomorrow I work.
Okay, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so you will work tomorrow, but on Friday you will not.
Yes.
It's better. I mean, you have 3 days in a row, Friday,
Yes.
Saturday, and Sunday, right? Okay, that
It's
sounds
better. Yes.
pretty better, right? I don't know if you have seen the meme that says, jefe, vamos a trabajar el día de muertos. Usted está muerto. No, entonces ándele. Trabaje. Okay, that's a good one. Great. Thank you for being here, right? Nice to see all of you. Okay. And let us start with this in honor to the ones that just got connected. Okay. Today we continue practicing, okay, with talking about work experience. Okay. But before I start, now that I remember, could you create the Flipgrid account? Did you have problems, or everything was fine? No? Yes? Gabriel says
Teacher,
yes.
I cannot create my account because that day I very occupied.
Oh no, if you were busy,
Tomorrow,
okay. If you were busy,
yes,
that's okay, not a problem. I understand that you
yes,
are busy.
I am busy. I am busy.
Okay, cool. Tomorrow that you're going to be free, I mean, good, right? Okay, but yeah, give it a try, right? Because if you don't try it, we will not know whether you could or not. And if not, you might be like on Sunday, okay, teacher, I'm trying to create my account to record my video, and it's Sunday in the afternoon, or it's Sunday at night, right? So that's like, okay, at the latest, right? Like a good Salvadorian, but let's try that not to happen, right? Someone else try, or you have not tried yet? Not yet?
No, teacher.
Okay, Joanna says no. Patricia, did you try already? No? Not yet? Yes?
No, tomorrow I create my account.
Okay, yes. Okay,
Yes.
cool. I suppose that the ones who will rest tomorrow will try to do it tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, teacher, tomorrow.
Okay, great, great. Don't worry, that's okay. Any question, just let me know, right? You can text me, you already know that. I might be a little bit delayed to answer sometimes. Oops. But generally, I try to answer as soon as possible, okay? Just a reminder, guys, remember that try not to miss classes, right? In the case that you miss a class, remember that that's going to be discounting the percentage of the attendance, right? So try to attend to all the classes. If you cannot participate in the class, try to be as a listener, okay? But not all the time, right? Not half of the class is gonna be as a listener and the other half is going to be attending, right? No, right? But from time to time, okay, we understand that that might be possible. So you can use that, right, to be as a listener. But if you can be in the class, try to be in the class. Also, please try to speak as much as possible, okay? Remember that during the day, maybe you don't have the opportunity to practice your English. So this is the time in which you have the opportunity to practice. So please put it into practice, okay? So you can improve a little bit, okay? So
Teacher.
Yes, tell me.
Tomorrow we are going to have the class.
Oh, that's an important question. No, tomorrow we don't have classes. No.
Okay.
Why, teacher? Why, teacher?
Why? Because it's Day of the Dead, right?
Yes, this is the reason,
No
teacher.
no estamos muertos, pero estamos muertos del cansancio. So we have to rest, right? So it applies a little.
Yeah.
They are
We need
dead,
to
but no,
rest.
no, we, teacher. No, no us.
Oh, with the energy. Okay. Okay, cool. That's the attitude, actually, right? The only thing is that, no, I mean, I know that it's tiring at this time. Yo sé que a esta hora, pues ya es muy cansado. It's really tiring to be at this time, right? At least one day is like cool to rest, right? Also in December, I think that in December, there will be a period of vacation. I don't know if it's going to be 1 week or 2 weeks in which you will not have classes. Not sure. I'm just assuming, right? That's what I heard, but I'm not sure. Okay. But yes, tomorrow no classes. Okay. It means that we'll see you until Thursday. Okay. So like I said before, a couple of things just to remind you. Remember, in class, please attend to the classes. Don't miss the classes. You can be as a listener, not a problem, but not all the time. Don't that's what's the word. I don't find any other word, but I will have to use this word. Okay, like don't abuse of the resource, right? Of being as a listener in all the classes. Okay, so and the other thing, remember that camera must be on, right? That's another thing. Okay, I will not be telling you, please. This has that noise.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, okay. Yes, you have a question, Henry?
Yes, I have a problem. About 10 minutes, we have a walk around for the final inspection for my aircraft with pilot. I have a listener only for 10. Is possible.
Okay. if you can stay connected, even if you don't participate, just as a listener, that's okay. Because
Yes,
in that way,
yes,
yeah.
I can.
Okay, go ahead, because if in that way you don't miss the attendance of the class.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's okay. So I was telling you, please, the camera must be on also. That's another thing. I will not be telling you like, for example, Roberto, please turn on your camera. No, I mean, that's up to Roberto, right? So, but please try to keep it up. Okay. So let us start with this. Okay. For today, our class objective. Talk about his or her work experience. Okay. This is for you. And provide specific information related to work experience. That's another thing that I want you to talk about. But let's try. Okay. I will show you. Okay. And we will practice with some questions. Okay. Stop sharing here and I will continue sharing here. Okay, good. Let me see. I will ask you some questions like an interview and let's see how much information you can give about it. Okay, one volunteer to start. It can be any question. It's going to be at random. Okay, come on, go ahead. Don't be afraid. Nobody wants to start. Algunos están intentando leer las preguntas así. Okay. So, oh, who said me? Who said me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Ever.
Me?
Ever. Let's see. Which is going to be yours, Ever? Give me as much answers as you can, right? Okay, Ever. Thank you for trying to apply in my company. Tell me, why should we hire you?
Because I need to have money. And I would like to earn money, and in the future I will build my own house.
Okay, cool, cool. Okay, that's your answer. Okay, now,
Yes.
Ever, choose another person. Oh no, I have another volunteer, Miguel. Okay, Miguel.
No, teacher, here in my house, there is a problem. So could you give me 5 minutes to solve it?
Oh, sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I thought that you wanted to participate. Okay, let me see. Another volunteer, then Ever, choose a person. Oh, Javier. Okay, Javier. Javier, let's try the same question. Why should we hire you?
The same question.
Yeah, let's try the same. Why should we hire you?
I think you should hire me because I have the experience to the job, to the position. I have the academical studies, and I have all the activity, all the I don't know the word.
Okay, which is the word? I will help you.
Positive
Attitude?
attitude. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
To begin the activities of the work.
Okay, cool. Okay, Javier, choose another person.
Patricia.
Okay, Patricia. Let's see. Oops, which is the one? What is your greatest strength, Patricia?
What is the meaning strength?
Strength is like positive abilities that you have. For example, you can say, I'm a really patient person. I'm the patience person, the most patient person in the world, right? I don't know. What is your strength?
Okay, my greatest strength, I think, is a leader, because I like to learn different things in different positions. I learn very fast because I would like know different things in my life, and I try to help other people in different things, and that's it.
Okay, so you are a fast learner.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Patricia, choose another person.
I choose Gerson.
Okay, Gerson.
Yes.
Okay, what is your greatest strength, Gerson?
My greatest strength, I think, is I have great leadership skill, and I'm eager to learn new things, and maybe I am an ambitious person.
Okay, so you mentioned 3. That's really good. That's really good. Okay, thank you, Gerson. Let me see. One more. Gerson, choose a person.
Gabriel.
Okay, Gabriel. We try with this one. We try a new one.
This one.
Okay, what is your greatest strength, Gabriel?
Is serenity.
Serenity. Okay.
Yes, I could have serenity in complicated situation in the world.
Okay. It means that you are a calm person.
Yes.
You are a calm person. Okay. So if you are in a can you work well under pressure?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
in my work, in my job, all the time I under pressure.
Really? Okay, good. And now in the class it's under pressure too. Okay, no, just kidding. Okay, I just kidding, Gabriel. Okay, good. Gabriel, choose another person. We have another question.
Joanna.
Okay, Joanna. Or tell me something about yourself.
Okay. I am a creativity person.
Creative
I
person?
think,
Okay.
yes, creative person. I think that is my strength or my ability. I love the craft and things like that. Decorate parties or something like that, I think.
Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. Now, later I will give you to all of you some little feedback about these questions, okay? Let's go, Joanna, choose another one.
Marina.
Marina. Okay, Marina, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, Marina, what is the professional achievement you are most proud of? Do you understand the question?
I don't remember what is achievement.
Achievement, it's like, for example, when you graduate from, let's say, from high school, that's an achievement. If you get a promotion in your work, that's another achievement. If you graduate from the university, another achievement. So all the things that you get that make you feel like, yes, those are achievements.
Yes. I am proud of my new work.
Okay, very good. Tell us why.
Because I have the opportunity to learn more, and I have mm, a good, I don't know,
You're doing good.
workers.
Okay, good coworkers. Okay.
Yes. And good and good space for work.
Okay, that's pretty cool. How long have you been there? Like 1 or 2 months, right?
Yes, 2 months.
Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Today I have 2 months.
Today.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Awesome, 2 months. Okay, starting a new job was always a challenge. Okay, because of the time, we're going to move to another activity, but before we continue with the next one, I just want to give you some little advice, right? Because I know that there will be a moment in which you will apply to a job and you will use your English, right? When someone asks you, tell me about you, what do you usually say in this question? Mm-hmm. What do you usually
repeat again the question, teacher?
If someone asks you in a job interview, tell me about you, tell me about yourself, what do you usually say?
Okay, I am considered a friendly person, a good co-workers, and I am considered to try to learn a new things every single day into the company, for example.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Ever. Someone else, what do you usually say?
In my case, I try to talk about my name, my age, my for example, where I live, and sometime experience in this moment.
Okay, okay, thank you, Patricia. One more, what do you usually say?
I usually say my hobbies.
Okay, you mentioned your habits. Okay, cool. Now, it is not recommendable when someone asks you to talk about, or when they ask you this question, tell me about yourself, to mention all your personal information, right? You can start like, hello, my name is Mauricio Ramirez, okay? I consider myself an easygoing person, friendly, respectful, and responsible. I have worked as a teacher for the past 10 years. I have experience working with adults, with kids, also with children, also in kindergarten, okay? If you notice, you start mentioning a little bit about you, and then you move to your work experience, right? So don't stick, okay, no se peguen, don't stick too much about talking my hobbies, about what I do in my free time, about what I like to drink, because generally the interviewers, they don't want to know about that. They want to know about your work experience, right? So that is an important point. That's just a commercial, okay, for you to keep it in mind, right?
Thank you for your advice, teacher.
Yeah, I'm telling you because in the place where I work, I interview the teachers, okay? Yo entrevisto a los maestros.
Wow.
So, and I have noticed all this time that that's a mistake that they always have, right? So just an advice, okay? Now, let us continue with this one, okay? And, let me move it here, okay? Here, talking about always, and we're going to review also the prepositions that we saw yesterday, okay? But let's try with a conversation and see what information you provide in a job interview. I need Alan and Blanca to practice pronunciation. Alan and Blanca.
I am Alan.
Very good. Ever is Alan. And Blanca? Oops, I need one girl.
Only one.
Only one, no girls? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Okay, thank you, Joanna. I thought that they were reading the conversation first. A ver si no hay una palabra.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead. Let's see, Ever, it's Alan.
What is your social security number?
It's 34563245 78654.
When were you born?
I was born July 1st.
Where do you work?
I worked in Monza.
What do you do there?
I was the evening manager.
When did you work there?
From
2000.
25 to 2011.
2011.
2005 to 2011.
Okay.
2011. All right. Do you have a university diploma?
Yes, I do. I have a BBA.
Do you have any chronic medical condition?
Yes, I do. I have hypertension.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. It's hypertension. Hypertension.
How do you say diploma, teacher? Oh,
That's
is
you pronounce it
correct.
like that, just diploma. Just like
Diploma.
that. Okay. This one is a bachelor's in arts degree. Okay. Bachelor's in arts degree. Okay. This is the abbreviation. It's when you have a licenciatura. That's how you say it in English. Okay. Bachelor's in arts. Okay. Good. Providing personal information, right? When talking about this. Okay. Now, important. Remember that yesterday also we worked with some prepositions, right? Time prepositions. For, okay, plus a period of time. Remember them? Since specific points in the past. Okay, I have worked there since, and you say the time. Then from to, okay, you say from Monday to Friday, from 2005 to 2015. Okay. Then to introduce a new event in a series, okay, for example, I worked in that company for 20 years. Then I moved to another company, and then so you are saying these things in a series. And you have until, okay?
Teacher.
Yes, tell me.
That slides presentation are available in the Schoology.
Yes, I will upload them. I have not done it yet, but I will upload them and you will find them in class materials.
Oh, okay.
All the presentations and the videos also, okay? I have to do that thing tomorrow. That is it. Okay, so you will find it there. Now, and until, okay, to mark an end of a period of an activity in a period of time, okay? So, I will wait for you until 12. Espero por ti hasta las 12. Okay, hasta. Now, let's see some new ones. Okay, so we have some other ones. They are not the only ones that we can use to talk about periods of time. So we had, for example, during, for, until, or till. They are the same. Until, till, since. Then we have again from to. We have ago, and we have before. Okay. Now, let's see, explanation. Let me see, Mousy, can you read? What is during?
During use when something happens within the time something else is happening.
Okay, so thank you. Then,
example, we stayed at a student hostel during the conference.
Okay, so it means that both things were happening at the same time. Okay, so and basically, you know the meaning in Spanish. It is used like all pretty much the same in English. Okay, during, durante. Okay, then let me see. Who else I got here? Miguel, let's read for.
For used with a period of time. I'm just going to bed for 2 hours or so.
Okay, I'm just going to bed for 2 hours. Okay, other example like the one we had in the previous one. For, okay, I worked in Indiana for 7 years. Okay. I worked in my company for 7 years. I waited for you for 3 hours. I went to the beach for 7 hours. I don't know. Okay. So, and then we have until and till. Now, I will tell you later the difference between these ones. Okay. Let me see. Who else I got here? Elizabeth, can you participate? I'm asking, but I see you with the camera off. Elizabeth's not there. Let me see who else I got with the camera on. Sergio, until. Sergio, you're muted.
Okay. Up to a certain time.
Okay.
We'll wait till until 6:30 for you.
Okay, good. So till and until. Generally, till is informal. Until is formal. That is like the difference. Okay, but both are synonyms. Then we have since. Gabriel.
Since reference back to a point in time when something began.
Very good. And then
40 years have passed away since they met.
Okay, remember pronunciation. Since.
Since.
Since is not science. Okay, since. If you say science, you are almost like science. Ya casi diciendo ciencias. Okay, then we have from to. We already know this one, right? Which is from Monday to Thursday. Then ago and before. Ago, Marina, refers?
Refers refers to how far back in time something happened.
Okay, for example.
He left the house over an hour ago.
An hour?
Hour ago.
An hour ago. Very good. Okay. Do you understand the meaning of ago in this sentence, guys? Yes?
Yes, is to when an action happened in the past, for example.
Mm-hmm.
When I say, for example, I have traveled to France 3 times 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay. I traveled to France 3 years ago.
Yes.
Good. That's a really good one. Okay. The class just began like 30 minutes ago. La clase empezó hace 30 minutos. The class started 30 minutes ago. Okay. And before, you know the meaning of before, right? Refers to any time previous to a specific point in time. Example, easier. She's always up before down. Okay. Or I always brush my teeth before going to work. Okay. Or before leaving my job, I say goodbye to all my partners. I don't know. Okay. Questions with these ones?
No question.
No questions, everybody? Okay, good. Now, that means that, okay, let's practice with the Kahoot, okay? Now, from the ones that are new in the course, or I don't know, in the course, or been in the course before, you know how to play Kahoot?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I will paste the link. Give me a second, and I will paste the link right now. I will paste it in the chat. There you go. And also, let me see. Oops, I haven't seen that. Angel says, thanks a lot, everyone. Elizabeth. Okay, connect only to listen. Oops, Mousy, but you're already there, Mousy. Sorry, I didn't see your message before. Okay, oops, I shared the link. Okay. Okay, we got Patricia. We had we have icons now. Good. Joanna. Ever forever. I love that one. I never thought you were going to do that one. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. Mousy, Manuel. Okay, good. Person, Sergio, great. Patricia. We got Roberto. Oh, Roberto got a little teddy bear. Okay, Roberto. Okay. Oh, who is 23, 73, 66 for? Change the name and put a real name. Okay, am I waiting for someone? Please let me know. If not, we start. Oh yes, I was waiting for Javier. Javier, your icon has a pacifier. Tiene un chupete. Okay, so should I wait for someone? Please let me know. Everybody's there?
Yes.
Okay, I will assume that everybody is there. Okay, then I will start. Okay. You have 30 seconds for each one.
What is the question?
Okay, you have the sentence up. I had been, or I've been studying English for I was 11 or since I was 11. Which is the answer? Look at my screen. Okay, it's since. Okay, I have been studying English since I was 11. Okay, good. Let's see who is in the top.
Teacher, why I don't appear the option?
Because you have to see my screen.
Ah,
You have to see my
really?
screen and you answer on yours.
Okay.
Okay, let us continue with the next one. Okay, my mobile rang while or during. Okay, is during. Okay, so what we say with my mobile rang during 7 minutes. Okay, now let's see the next one. Oh, this is weird. Why is not giving points? Well, anyway, let's see the other one. I have to wait my birthday to open my presents until or while. Okay, it's until. I have to wait until my birthday to open my present. Okay, good. And Gabriel is on the top, but he's not giving me the score. That's weird. Okay, but let us continue. Now, next one. We looked at lots of objects since or from. I want to apologize with this one because the correct answer should be from. Okay, but it appears since also, but it's from. Okay, so let's see, next one. Then I went out on my bike several times from the weekend or during the weekend. Okay, very good. Everybody answers. So during the weekend, good. Let's see, next one. It usually snows in my country since January or for January. Okay, good. Since January, desde enero. Okay, that's one. Then next one. I haven't been to the seaside several months. It's been too cold, for or since. Okay, it's for several months. Okay, then next one. Yeah, it's not giving me the points. Okay, let's see. I finished my work 3 hours. This is easy. Okay, 3 hours ago. Very good. Everybody got it correct. Excellent. Okay, it's winning Mabel. Okay, but let's see, next one. I worked there until 2019 or ago 2019. Okay, until 2019. Great, nobody answered the incorrect one. Good. Next one. I stayed in that place from April to March or from April in March. Okay, very good. Everybody correct. From to. Okay, excellent. Then 11 out of 13. I will wait till 10:30 or for 10:30. Okay, it's not for 10:30. It's till 10:30. Remember that till is the contraction, or it's like, yeah, like the informal part, it's until. Okay, good. Let's see. I will quit my job since December or before December. Okay, good. It's before. Since, remember, that does not apply here. Since will be like saying desde, so it does not apply. And the last one. I stayed there for 3 hours before I went to buy something. Or ago. Which is the one? Okay, very good. Most of you got it correct. Okay, remember that is for and before. I stayed there for 3 hours, but before I went to buy something. Okay, August does not apply there. Okay, good. Now, questions so far with these ones? How to use for, until, before, till. No questions? Okay, perfect. Then tell me, you will write in WhatsApp this. Okay, let's see how you're doing with your writing, and then we'll go with the speaking. Write one description saying your work experience. For example, I worked in the company 5 years ago. During that period, I learned many things. I stayed in the human resource area for 2 years. Then, okay, so try with a short description. It can be only, I don't know, it can be 5 sentences only, okay? So think and try to use the words during, for, ago, until, okay? What's the other one from, to, okay? Write it in WhatsApp. Questions about what you're going to do? Okay, try to write it in WhatsApp to check writing right now. It says Juan is working. Okay, that's okay, Juan. Madeline sent an audio. I'm sorry, Madeline, but I cannot listen to audios right now. Oh, good. Thank you, Gabriel, for sharing the instructions. Wow, it's too hot. But my fan is too noisy. Let's see. Okay, Ever says, I worked in a laboratory 5 months ago. During that period, I have learned about medicine. Then I found another job. Okay, excellent. Great job. That deserves a thumb up. Good. Oh, Mabel, I worked in the company for 2 years. During this time, I held several positions as an assistant. I learned many things, then applying As a management system is a challenge, but I know that I will be able to learn all the responsibility of my new position. Great job, Mabel. Very good. That deserves another thumb up. Remember to write it with information that you already know, right? You don't need to look for words or translate or something like that. Just what you know. Another one, Javier. In my last work, I worked in the engineering department for 5 years. Then I was promoted to human resources department. First experience, I had to learn a lot of professional things to teach to new hire people until I was promoted. And for 2 years, I was the talent recruiter of the company. I did interviews and psychometric tests. Okay, great job, Javier. Just one thing. In my last work, I worked. Okay, the work is in past. I worked in the engineering department, only that.
Okay,
For
thank you, teacher.
For the rest, it's really good. Really, psychometric tests, they are, oh gosh. I don't like them. But actually, they tell you a lot about your personality. That's what I like about those things. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Joanna, I was an intern in the operational area of my company for 9 months in a year. And 7 months ago, I worked for the operational area, giving support to all the channels. Great job, Joanna. So how were the interviews, Javier?
Hello?
How were the interviews?
How are?
How were?
How were?
How were the interviews? They were difficult. What kind of people you interviewed?
Many kinds of people, for example, people for operational position and also people to supervisors, bosses, and others.
Wow.
Technical people.
Okay, what questions do you use to ask them?
For example, let me see. First, I ask about personal information. For example, what is your I don't know the word is como si está casado, if you are married.
Are you married?
If you're married, do you have sons, and where do you live? Your house is suya, own?
Oh, do you have your own house?
After all this information, I ask about the studios.
Studies, okay.
Studies, okay. About the studies, the experience, about the reason that the people change some work to another.
Okay.
If they were despedido.
Fire.
Tired.
Fire.
Okay.
Fire, like fuego. Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. That's the word. Fire.
Okay. And many things like that.
That's pretty cool. You know, there are some questions that I don't ask, and it's like, especially if it is girls, I don't ask like, "Are you married?" or things like those. In me personally, I don't ask that because I feel it weird.
I always ask about these things.
Yeah, no, that's okay. My boss has always told me that I have to ask those things. But personally, I don't know how the girl might feel it. Like, if, I don't know. So it's kind of weird for me.
They tend to think you are
Interested
or
something like that. So that's why I avoid it. I ask other type of questions.
okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Javier. And let me see, Sergio, I had worked in Acajutla Port for 16 years. Sergio, when you are saying I had worked in Acajutla Port for 16 years, you don't say ago, because you're already saying for 16 years, right? So you don't have to say ago anymore. I have a lot of experience during, I was like an ingenious portrait. I was a project manager during that period. I had experience to work with big groups of persons. Okay, you say people. Then I changed, this is in past, I changed to the present work, to the current work, where I am a supervisor. Wow. Excellent. Okay, Mousy, I have been working in my company around 2 years. Okay. Mousy, when you say I had been, it means that you are still there. Mousy, are you there? I'm looking for you.
Yes, teacher, I still there.
Okay. So that means that you don't need to use ago. Because ago is when you don't work there anymore. You finished? I worked there 2 years ago. Trabajé ahí hace 2 años. Okay.
Okay.
Got it? Okay.
I got it.
For my first 4 months, I generated, is in past, batch ID and gave access SS card for new hire. Good. Then I had to learn about some other processes like make contracts and tax about payroll. During that period, I added more. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Okay, just check the verbs in past, Mousy. Muchos verbos deben de ir en pasado because you're talking in past.
Okay, teacher.
Good. Gabriel, I worked in my last job for 4 years. Since 2018, I quit for a new job. 3 years ago, I am working. 3 years ago, I am working in a regional bank. What do you want to say there? Hace 3 años estoy trabajando. I got it. Then it would be since 3 years ago, I'm working in a regional bank. Okay. Then I think I have been blessed person. Until now, I have always had a job and I have experience in administrative positions for 5 years and 2 years in human talent. Okay. That's good, Marina. I had worked in the institution for 16 years. Wow, I mean, I'm amazed. This is a lot. During that period, I have had several capacitation trainings. You say trainings about maritime and port operations. Good. I had been in the same position for the same years. Wow. Since I began to work in the institution, I had many achievements and feel proud of my job. Great job, Roberto. Gerson, I had been working in the company for 7 years. During that period, I learned about aircraft systems and example all the flight control system. I stayed in the operation area for 6 years and then I applied to a new position. Gerson, everything is correct. The only thing is that the verbs must be in past. That's the only thing.
Okay, teacher.
That's the only thing. Then Manuel, I worked in the supermarket for 13 years, from to wow, to 20,201. I guess it's 2021. During all that time, I held 2 positions. Also during that time, I did my university degree. Wow, congratulations. In 2021 with my degree. I changed companies, but always working in the inventory and warehouse area. I've been in this company for 1 year and I am in my 2nd position. Great job. Okay. Good guys. I think that you are doing great. Okay, just remember, verbs, if you're talking in past, the verbs go in past. Keep in mind that. That's the only thing. Okay. Now, let's go. I'm going to skip this one because it's too long and we don't have enough time. Okay. Now, for this one, it's going to be speaking and writing at the same time. Create a role play conversation. Interview your partner to request personal information for an application job. Remember to use the structures that we have seen and we had been all working on during, for, until, since, from, to, ago, and before. Okay. This is what we're going to work on right now. Okay. Questions about what you're going to do with this? No questions? Oh, Patricia, Patricia in past, I worked in Atento. Ah, no, you're still working there, I'm sorry. Since 2014 is my first work in coordinated work business solution from Monday to Friday, good, until 5 o'clock. I've learned a lot of things. Example, use pack office package, logo in Avaya. Know that I had a problem with. Excellent job. Okay, actually, just observation, Patricia, is versing past. Okay, now let's go to the rooms. Please try to put into practice what you have learned. If you are alone in the room or the partner that you get is not able to talk, let me know. Okay, because I know that, for example, Luis is not able to talk, I think. Also, let me see. Elizabeth, I think, is not able to talk, and Juan Manuel. Then the other ones, yes. Okay, but let's see. Okay, there you go. Oops, maybe I will have to change it. Let me see. Javier, can you enter? Ever, can you enter too, please, to the rooms? Joanna, are you still there? Can you participate? Okay, good. Henry, can you participate in the activity?
I'm not ready because I just moment we complete the walk around with pilot.
Oh, perfect. I will send you to the room number 2 to talk with Mabel. Okay, it's a conversation practice.
Okay, okay.
Okay, now click and go. Okay, guys, from Luis, Elizabeth, Juan Manuel, and Joanna, I don't have answers. So I suppose that you're busy, guys. Let me see. Ever, I will move you to room number 4. And let me see, Mousy, I will move you to room number 1 then. Mousy, I was just moving you to the room with someone.
Okay, teacher, sorry.
I don't know if you can enter. Are you able to enter, Mousy? Yes, I think no. Yes, no? Okay, okay, go to the room. You're with Manuel and Marina.
Okay.
Let me see, who else? Who else? Think I don't cut anyone else. Yes, I think that I got everybody. Okay, are you able to enter, Mousy?
Yes, teacher.
Can
but
you
not
move to
appear
the room number 1? No, it does not
Let me
appear.
see.
If not, I will move you to room number 8 now. Mousy, what happened? I just moved you to room number 8.
It's appear in my cell that I moved to the group, but then como que me sacó, no sé.
Okay, I will move you right now to room number 1, but then I will move you to room number 8. Are you there, Mousy? Oh, yes, yes. Okay, perfect.
Yo estaba con Miguel. Teacher, I was with Miguel, but I don't know. No sé qué pasó.
I think that he got disconnected. Okay, so that means that you will have to work on your own. I don't know, because I had many students that are just connected like listeners, so they cannot participate. Okay, so I leave you.
Okay.
Okay. He will.
Or export loud, international loud. That could be the question.
Okay. Who is the interviewer?
If you want, I can be the interviewer.
Okay.
And you the.
And you you are an applicant. Okay. Hello, Gustavo. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Roberto. Nice to meet you too.
Could you say me what is your last work?
Okay, my last work is
¿sí?
my last work was in Galvaniza in Human Resource Department as a recruiter and a human talent agent.
How long you work there?
I worked in this place for 2 years. Yes.
2 years. In specific?
Okay.
In what years?
I work there since 2019 to 2021.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. And right now I am with the uniform.
Oh, it's good.
Yes.
Are you proud for your work, for your job?
Repeat me.
Are you proud?
I don't know what is the meaning of rule.
You need read the manual
yes, read aloud about different tips or areas about aircraft.
Yes.
I like in special I really know about the electrician about this area electrician because it's the most important things in the aircraft. Maybe I imagine.
Yes, very important because in this area, for example, all the wiring in the aircraft is to you need protect because
yes.
Sometimes other people don't have careful
Problems.
with the wiring and sometimes cut the wiring, and that is generate very difficult in the aircraft because you
Yes.
need perform the many troubleshooting to find the fault in the aircraft.
Oh, really? I think that you follow all the instruction about the rules in the aircraft
Yes,
mechanic.
yes, and in this area we have to learn and
Yeah.
read manual about the aircraft.
The
Because
practice is the final for example, the practice is the most important, but you need to read a lot because you follow the instructions about aircraft.
I I work in supervisor, and the last position is coordinador, warehouse coordinador.
Okay. Where did you work? And what is your last company?
I working in inventory all, all the time in oh, ¿cómo se dice? All my life my life working I work in inventory, and in my actually position I am coordinator in a warehouse.
Okay.
Okay, maybe nice to meet you. See you.
Nice to meet you, Henry.
Bye.
Bye.
No, it's no breaker room. It's only for recording.
Through the- Yes.
Yes, you can continue.
Okay. And in the night, what is your assignment?
My assignment is for this day is a final walk around for the aircraft with the customer. After the finish the words or the package in the aircraft, and the customer check that all documents is closed, and the whole work is closed, is closed, and they are make a test, a final test, and tomorrow is possible the aircraft is possible to fly.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's a
amazing.
very it's a very difficult because you are a stress all night. And the customer is American customer.
You can use English in the papers and the documents.
And yes, the all manuals are in English. Yes, in the customer are American native, only speaking in English.
It's difficult to listen the American people talk.
No, it's very easy.
It's my favorite language for developing.
Okay. And you use Java for programmation?
Yes, until a quiet second job in science I development website in the language C#.
T-shirt.
C#.
Okay. And what is do straight in the language programmation? What did you prefer?
I'm developing in C# because it's my favorite language for developer. Um, in my experience in the language for 10 years is the reason.
Okay, can I say you are master in C# programmation?
Really? No, I consider intermediate
Okay.
because my experience is for 10 years and is a language longer.
Okay. About your experience, do you have another experience after your work in the bank?
Yes, my first job, I worked from 2011 to 2015.
Okay, where you work?
My first word is in location in Avenue Olímpica and from to the bank Cuscatlán.
Okay.
The name company is Sistema 6C.
Okay. When you have free time, you spend your time in. Do you have hobbies? Do you have family?
Joanna, are you there? How are you feeling? Are you better? I suppose that no. Okay, but how you feel better? Okay, great. Let us start with Ever, since you were the first one coming back. Okay, Ever, who was your partner?
Person.
With her some. Okay. Let's see. Let's try a couple of questions from the one that you asked. Okay. So let's see. Can you ask to her some?
Okay, Herson, I tell me, no. Herson told you, sería.
Okay, you can ask Herson, for example. Herson, tell me about your work experience, and Herson will answer.
Tell me, Herson, tell me about where do you work?
Okay, I work in Aeroma. I have been work to Aeroma since 2015.
Okay, since. Okay.
Yes, since 2000. Since sorry.
Since. Okay, great.
Since 2015, and to 2022.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, very
Tell
good.
me, what experience do you have in aircraft?
I have 7 years to experience in on aircraft. For example, in my experience, I learned many things about all the system of the aircraft. For example, flight control, engines, and
Workshops.
worship. Yes, all the about all the lubrication the aircraft point.
Aircraft. Oh, really?
Okay, good
Thank
job.
you.
Okay, good job. Sorry. Now, here's some Ask Ever.
Okay. The Ever, tell me about yourself. Right?
Okay, I am friendly person and I every single day I try to give my best to find a new chance, or for example, get a new job or increase my money or salary. That is about myself.
Okay, Ever, what are your main strengths and weaknesses?
Or my strengths. Uh, I am considered I have a positive attitude because it's the most important thing when you have an interview. For example, you must to go with the best way and respond the answer the best way. For example, I consider that I'm a smart person. Only
Okay,
that.
good. Ever, you don't say must to go. You say must go.
Must go.
Must go. After must, you don't have to.
Okay,
You
thank
don't
you,
have to.
teacher.
Okay, very good. Let me see. Someone else. Help me. Let me see. Patricia, who was your partner, Patricia?
My partner is Mousy.
Okay, interview Mousy. Hey, where is Mousy? She's not connected. Okay, your partner is not connected. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, then tell us about you.
In this case, with Mousy, try the conversation.
Okay. Oh, no, but you try about you. Can you tell us about your work experience?
Okay, in my work experience, I in my experience, I was working in Atento El Salvador since 2014. I learned to use different systems, for example, Office Pack, Social, Avaya, and Logger, because it's very important in different projects for Telefónicas or for different systems, because you need use a different program for resolve problem in different cell phone or different type of computer. I learned resolve this problem.
Okay, very good.
And another thing, I learned other professions, for example, cosmetology, and I try to learn all time different things when I use in my life.
Okay, very good. Just remember, I was worked. You say I worked. Okay, if it
I
is
was
past.
Yes.
Okay, so I was worked, no. Okay, very good. Mousy is there, so you can ask Mousy now.
Mousy.
Here, on the role play, I made the question and Patricia was the candidate. But if you want, Patricia can
Now
make
it's the other way
me
around.
question. I don't know.
Now it's the other way around.
Okay.
Now, Patricia, you can ask.
Good night, Mousy. How are you? I will make some
I'm fine.
questions. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, Patricia, I'm considered that I'm a strong woman. I really like to work and feel me independence in my life. And I would like to be a good guy for my girl, for my little daughter. And I'm really professional in all my activities.
Okay, it's good. Mousy, tell me what do you apply to do this?
Okay. I applied for this position because I want to grow out in the company. I want to learn more different process in human resources. And I would like to improve different areas that in this time I can't for the position that I have now.
It's good, Mousy. You start right now in this company?
You're hired. Okay, really good, really good. Guys, just I need, this is for everybody, just I need, right? Try to put into practice the structure, right? I worked in this company for this amount of years. Before I moved to another company, I decided to, okay, and so on, okay? That is the idea, to put them into practice. Let's go with Marina. Marina, who's your partner?
Manuel.
Okay, Manuel, who starts?
Okay. I ask.
Okay,
the
interview
question.
Manuel.
Interview, yes. Sorry. Manuel, can you tell me about your work experience?
Hi, Marina. Okay. I have worked for 14 years in the inventory and warehouse area, and I am currently actually I working in a warehouse coordinator.
Okay. Where do you work?
Actually, I working in Lismar Americas.
Okay, try switching positions. Now, Manuel, ask Marina.
Okay. Hi, Marina.
Hi, Manuel.
Could you tell me a little about your experience?
Okay, I have 5 years and working in administrative positions and substitute supervisor, and I have experience in government companies.
Okay. Actually, where do you work?
I work, now I work for COSAN, Comité Organizador de los Juegos.
Okay, really good, guys. Hey, just remember, okay, these type of structures help you, okay, to specify periods of time, okay, periods of time. So you mentioned not only your work experience, but you can talk about anything else, but we focus in the class in the work experience. Because of the time, I mean, we cannot have like everybody participate. Please register in the Flipgrid. If you had questions, text me, okay, so I can help you out. And then you have all the week, okay, remember, all the week to record your video, okay? It's just 1 minute video, okay? The same strategies that we had using, okay? Just put into practice can, can't, would be, could be, and the prepositions, okay? In your setup, okay? That will be it. Para los que descansan mañana, espero que logren descansar muchísimo, okay? Y para los que no, pues espero que ese pago doble caiga muy bien, okay, because it's going to be double payment. And I will see you on Thursday. Los veo el jueves, okay? Tomorrow, no classes.
Okay.
So have a great night. And get some
Enjoy
rest.
your free day.
Yeah.
Weekend.
Good night.
Okay, have a great night.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody. Enjoy your vacation.